Okay. We're gonna get straight into the stream. I'm gonna try, because there's so many good things coming out soon, like game-wise. There are some games now that I gotta rework my gens of gaming, because we just got a Zelda Ocarina of Time remake that's gonna drop this year on October. And this is gonna sound really crazy, but if I could get to Ocarina of Time by then and like play that version for gens of gaming, that is gonna be kind of huge. So we're gonna run through Dragon Quest now. Let's see, where were we at? I think we finally got the magic keys, right? We just need to... I only got one left. Oh, maybe I should go buy another one real quick. We got the magic case. We just need to... I think I was trying to do some level grinding so that I can be strong enough to basically get all the legendary items finally. Because we went through Gwaelin's dungeon. Is that his name? No, Gavin? No, something in the original. We went through his dungeon. So, now we need to... We don't really have to do shite, but just like level grind to get stronger. That's part of the problem. So, and I did say I was gonna try to do that off stream. I didn't do that, as you can see. So we're gonna level grind a little bit, which is a bit faster in this game. We're gonna go to the more scary, dangerous area because we get a lot of experience from enemies down here. We're gonna try not to make too many mistakes. Okay, those guys take 3 hits now. Because if we're... Or we could... Oh my god, I'm already making mistakes. I was gonna say we could... try to brute force our way to the next town. And go for 2 trophies if we do that. So... Actually... Well, no, I don't think I could do that though until I've like leveled up enough to be able to fight him without the fairy flute. Because one of the achievements is beating him without the fairy flute. And I don't think I could do that. Alright, most of the skelly men take 2 hits, which is good. Okay. Alright, the death scorpion takes 2 hits now, so that's good. I don't think there's anything really to buy right now. Whoa, that was good. Whoa, they take 1 hit now? We might be fairly okay, because we're killing things a lot faster than I remember. It'd be really helpful if we can run into a damn metal slime, though. I don't know where the metal slimes are, like, best. Like, where you can find them best, but they should be around here, and I haven't found not one this whole time yet. Which, that's another achievement, is beating a metal slime. So I don't know where the hell these bastards are at, but they need to come out. Usually in the iOS version, I'd find like at least a couple metal slimes by now, and that's not even with speed up. So I wonder if they're like a little bit like rarer in this version. This, I am well aware Dragon Quest is not a stream for everyone. I am fully aware of that. But it's part of the gens of gaming. It's a big game, man. You can't not put Dragon Quest in like biggest games of all time. It's just not possible. Oh my god. Oh my god. How much magic do I have? Okay. All right. I might need to use the spell and go back to town soon. I'm running out of magic. I don't want to run out of magic in the middle of a fight and then all this is pointless. Where is the metal slime at? Is there like a specific place you can best find them in? Or should I look it up? I hate these guys. Sometimes they're really easy and sometimes they're kind of a pain. Okay. Alright, one more fight. Alright, yeah, this is it. I don't want to die. Should Should I look this up? Best way to find metal slimes. And what version of this is again? The Super Nintendo version? Because we need at least to get quite a couple level ups. We need to get to like a level high enough. I see Coke back there, like wobbling away awkwardly. We need to get to a point where we can at least use heal more. I think by the time you learn heal more, most of the monsters around this area aren't too bad, including the ones in the destroyed town. But until you can get to that level, everything's gonna be kind of dangerous. Kind of. We're already one-shotting everything though. Well, one-shotting, two-shotting. All right, level up. All right, that's a pretty good level up. Oh, repel. Okay. Oh, that might help a little bit, especially for like later dungeons. Let's see, because I think the max level for Dragon Quest 1 is like 25 or something. I'm kind of like wandering in a way. Oh, shite! Oh my god. What have I done? Okay. Okay, that reminds me, I should probably go save real quick. Because one level up is good, but like I don't want to lose any progress. We're not safe stating, so. Okay. Please get out of the way. Thank you. I'm curious how I'm gonna make this video. It's probably gonna be one of my shorter ones, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So we saved our data. I won't save again until I'm ready to do all the like special stuff. I'm gonna look it up in a second. Best place to find metal slimes in Dragon Quest 1 Super Nintendo version. Ah, my nose. I read 102 HP, so that's pretty good though. I found at least like 2, I think. I found at least 2 last time I played this. I just don't know where. Oh my god. These things are really scary because they can put you to sleep. I gotta really be careful of that. I need a metal slime. Where the hell are they? Alright, let me see. Let me look. Let me check this real quick. Can enjoy some like not ear horrendously bad music real quick while I check and see. DQ, not Dairy Queen. DQ1 SNES. What is it called? SNES Metal Slimes. The Cantilon region south of Damatara ruins. The fields south of Hawksness. What? So yeah, in this area, right? South of Damatara ruins, that's where I am, right? And in the fields south of Hawksness. Wandering in the open clearing between the mountains near the southernmost bridge. Like around here? Oh, no, 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 no. I think it means like right in this field. I know this sucks, but technically this is kind of one of the only RPGs we ever have to do this with. It's oh, got it. Ah! Okay, well, we know for sure this is where we can find them then now. Oh shit, another one. Come the fuck on. Yeah. What? I thought it was 3 hits. That is... What's wrong with you, Aleph? That is so... How does that happen? Also, every other Dragon Quest game I've ever played, it's always 3 hits. Why was it... What was that? How many hits do you have to give to this game? What? Is it not 3 hits in this game? Damn it. I got all excited. I thought I got it. Alright. Alright, here's another one. Yeah! Not so fast. 28% get that trophy. Okay, that's not so bad. I'm glad I looked it up. So if you want to find metal slimes, go around here, because I found 3 and just about like what, 6 or so encounters. 775 I was gonna say calories. 775 experience too. That's a good payout. I've seen much better metal slime payouts, but that's not bad. To make our lives go a little bit faster, we're gonna definitely stay in this area and farm as many metal slimes as we can. I feel like I hit that bitch like 8 times. It just keeps missing. But yeah, we'll stay here and farm for a little bit. I think once we get, like I said, heal more, which I think you don't learn until much later, like around level 18 or 19 or something like that, then we should be very good off, because at that point heal more will pretty much heal like most of your HP. All right, now level up 2. Hey, this isn't the only RPG we're gonna have to do some level grinding, so all my RPG heads, I have to get used to this. Strength 3, speed 6, 3 to... Whoa, magic got a super increase. Nice. Get a critical hit, Aleph? What is wrong with you? Oh man, these armor knights still take 3 hits. See, at this point, we just need like a weapon upgrade. Like, leveling up is all well and fine, but we need like an actually like good weapon. I don't remember how you get Erdrick's sword, to be honest. I think that's not until like literally the end of the game, if I remember right. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit more fighting, and then I'm gonna go back and heal up at the castle before something stupid happens, which with these guys very much could. In fact, just from that alone, I'm going back. I'm not risking it. Because all it takes is that thing putting me to sleep, and then I'd get really bad RNG, and I just sit there and die. Yeah, we got pretty good MP now. I mean, just imagine Pokemon 2. We're going to be like... Because I'm going to be doing 100% on Pokemon, so we're going to be catching them all. Which that can take a while if you played Pokemon. At least for Yellow and maybe Crystal. I haven't decided yet. Alright. Let's go back to our Metal Slime section and keep level grinding. It's not as bad as it looks. Like, when I first played this game, I definitely hated life, and it definitely sucks. But I don't know. Like, the original is still much worse than this, believe it or not. This version has at least updated, like, experience, so it's not too horrible. And the progression of like strength is a lot better. It felt like in the original, like you barely would notice a change whenever you leveled up, which made like level grinding even more frustrating because it's like I barely am seeing any results or like any change. It's really like gear and weapon upgrades that make you feel like you're increasing your strength in the first original game. Oh shit, see? That's why I went back to save. Yep. Yep. That's exactly why I went back to save. I'm just gonna restart. Since I just saved anyway. Alright, without the fairy flute, how... Did I ever get it, actually? No, I think I did. Without the fairy flute, how strong do you have to be to beat the golem that's blocking your way to that town? Because I'm guessing you have to be quite strong, right? Because that boss seemed impossible to beat without it. I think before I even try that, I want to already get Erdrick's armor. Or Erdrick's shield, something like that. I don't remember exactly where everything is, but once we get to that point, we'll have to start using our second save, because I'm gonna have to do a lot of stuff on another save file anyway. A lot of these trophies are based around like extra optional like boss fight challenges, basically. But hey, I never thought I'd get all achievements in a game like Dragon Quest when I first played it. Okay. I think once we get to like 18, we should be good. Especially to like get the Erdrick's armor. It's either his armor or his shield. It's something really good in the destroyed town over there in the north, so. Okay. It'd be really cool if I found another metal slime. I ran into like 3 my first time. I'm not seeing anything though. Shite. Yeah, I feel like a Dragon Quest video is gonna be about 20 minutes. I'm already guessing. Because a lot of this is just gonna be skipped, because obviously I'm not just gonna show me level grinding. Like, a good chunk of Dragon Quest 1's playtime is just level grinding, which is like, obviously, I'm gonna skip all this. So, in the actual video, it's just gonna be me actually collecting all the stuff and talking to some town folk, getting all the items, and getting all the achievements. Alright, come on. Come on. Damn! It feels like metal slimes are harder to kill in this. Granted, in the other games, Dragon Quest 2 and 3, the metal slime locations, I will use a specific, like, weapon that makes it a little bit easier to hit them every time. This game, you don't have that. You literally can just, like, attack and hope you kill it, so. It kind of sucks in this version. Out of all the other, like, games that have metal slimes in them. Because I forget what it's called, but I think the poison needle is a weapon that only does 1 damage, but like it never misses or something. Which is perfect for metal slime hunting, but it sucks for playing the game normally. Damn. What is going on? Finally. I was about to say, that was like my... What was that? Like my 4th metal slime, and I still don't kill it? I was about to get pissed. Nice. There we go. That is more like it. Speed increased by 7. Vitality 3. HP 8. There it is. Heal more. Okay. Should we do 1 more level up while we're out here? And then we should be good to finally go to that town. I don't want to take on the golem yet, because I'm really worried I'm not strong enough for him. But we'll do the fight normally. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, actually, I got heal more now. There we go. What was I gonna say? I want to do the fight normally first, and then we'll do like the don't use the fairy flute after that. And all right, let's save, because every time we level up, that's kind of an achievement, so we need to save. Especially because it took 2 metal slimes to level up, so that's a lot of time saved, to be honest. I'm gonna save it in the other file too, just to be on the safe side. Okay. So once we reach level 18, then we'll start finally continuing with the actual quest and getting some more achievements. This isn't really that bad though. Like I know I keep saying that, but like I've had much worse level grinding in Dragon Quest before. Ooh, whoa, what are we doing? Oops, sorry. Like this isn't even anywhere near the original. Dragon Quest 1, man. Now that was a challenge when I got to that game. I don't even remember like what I did when I played through that on the first time, Dragon Quest 1. But I probably was very upset and had no idea it was gonna be like this. Okay. Now if we can run into like 3 more metal slimes and get the final experience we need, this will be perfect. Because we've only been streaming for what? Like 21 minutes? That's not too bad. I really gotta like... It takes time, but like part of me is like, I should use stop spell on those things. They're very annoying. Damn. Damn. I think one of the achievements is also accepting the Dragon Lord's like proposal to rule the world together, which is just an immediate game over, as you'd expect. So it really is one of those playthroughs where you'll need 2 different save files to make your life a little easier. Oh my gosh, he ran away immediately. Metal slimes, dude. I think it's kind of really intelligent though that they invented an enemy like that, because giving you an enemy that sort of runs off like that. Oh my god. Whoa. Holy shite. It's good incentive, and it's like a lot of RPGs like copied that same trend going forward. So like this is one of those times Dragon Quest was like a trendsetter, because a lot of other RPGs took inspiration from the old enemy that gives a lot of rewards, but it's very annoying to kill type of thing. It's not always that they run away. Sometimes they have a lot of defense, or I don't know, they hit really hard or something, but usually enemies like that you want to run away from, but if you kill them, you get a pretty good reward. I'd rather be experienced. Some RPGs, they go with like, oh, you get a lot of money for it, which is like, I don't really care. You get so much money in RPGs, it's laughable after a while. Like, how much money do I have? I'm at 41,000 gold. Like, just from simply level grinding, you're gonna be like pretty powerful in RPGs. You don't really need to have an enemy that drops a lot of money to me. Maybe if you're trying to like get an item or something in a town that's close by and you want to get it early, I can see, but like experience is always more important to me. All right, so once we reach level 18, I'm gonna save and we're gonna try to go through Remuldar and see how far we can make it, and see if we can take down the enemy that's guarding a really good item there. Or should I go after the golem first? Because if I take on the golem first, Jesus Christ. If I take on the golem first, I could go to the town that it's guarding and try to get some more gear and items. So my chances are that much better to get the shield, or whatever the magical item is, the Erdrick item is in the town. I forgot what it was. Now that I think about it, I should probably look up other achievements. I don't want to miss out on any because I just didn't know. Like anytime I'm about to fight a boss fight, I'm going to look at the list to make sure. All right, level 18. Damn, strength 12. Yeah, we're good. Max HP 15. Yeah, we are good. Okay, that didn't take too long. It took long, but not as long as like... It's not like complainable long. It's like, that's fair. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right, so let's go save one more time in both save slots. And then... Let me see. Let me check the achievement list. Because we could... Man, there's 68 in total. I want to see just the missable ones. There's so many when we get the princess. There's like a lot of achievements for the princess. Purchase the mirror shield. Oh. Okay. Terror. Oh, wait a minute. There's an achievement that has something to do with a cursed belt. I haven't ran into a cursed belt yet. Did I miss it? Cursed belt. Everybody. What? Can be found in a treasure chest within the grave of Galen, or Charlotte Castle. Where's the cursed belt at in this version? Oh my goodness. Go back to the first castle. You start and say, I made a mistake of assuming to go to the entrance of the final castle, finish it all. Equip it. Spell when you enter the first castle. Equip. Should say, equip the cursed belt and use the return spell. Where do I find the cursed belt though? Is it actually in the grave? Cause that isn't good. If it's in the grave, that's really not good. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's in Charlotte Castle. Okay, okay. Just making sure. I don't want to miss anything and then I theoretically have to play through a lot of the game again. Okay, so luckily our next achievements are beat the golem without using the fairy flute. And most of the other bosses don't have any other things like that. So I think what I want to do is first save in both slots. I think we're about to learn our last ability when we reach level 19, which is kind of crazy. Okay. So on this save file, we're going to run and we're going to fight the golem normally. And then on the second save file, we'll fight him the way... We'll fight him without the fairy flute. Okay. Please leave me alone. All right. All right, we're looking pretty good. Oh, I still got the silver harp on me. I probably could deposit that actually. Because I don't think... Oh, wait a minute. I could go back and get the rain rod thing. Because that's all that old man needed as proof was that. Let me go and get that then. Okay, I'm going to run and grab that. And then we'll save again. And then we'll go and fight the golem. Man, dude, the amount of games coming out is crazy. I'm very hyped about the Ocarina of Time remake coming out. Okay. Okay, this guy. Wow, you obtained the silver harp. Now open the treasure box. Stormy skies ahead. Aleph open the treasure chest. What? You found the rain cloud staff. There we go. Aleph obtained the rain cloud staff. I have waited a long time for the arrival of someone such as you. The thought of the world covered in darkness grows uncontrollably in the hearts and minds of the people. Only you can stop that now. Go, Aleph. Go to the place where the sun and rain join. Okay. And then the last guy, I think he just wants proof that we're actually a descendant of Erdrick. Which is like kind of annoying because it's like, dude, even if he isn't, he's still willing to go save the world and fight the Dragon Lord. Just give him the thing. But I guess there's a reason for it, because if he gives it to him and he dies, well, now the Dragon Lord has easy access to kill people even more than ever or something. I don't know. Some story reason why that's not a good idea. Okay. Alright, I know I just saved, but I'm gonna save again because we're about to... This is when we do a lot of like back and forth between different save files, so... I need to really be mindful which is which and all that. In fact, I might save in the third file, just so if I make an oopsie, which is very likely, I'll have another file I can go all the way back here just in case. So that way, if I fuck something up that I don't notice, like, oh... bring the princess to the Dragon Lord before you take her home or something, then it's like, well, I have this third save file, so I don't have to go all the way back to the beginning of the game just to try and get that achievement, because that would piss me off. Okay, now we're gonna go and take on the golem and finally free that town, and then we shall fight him again. But you know what, to some degree, I probably could. I don't really need to make separate files. I could just fight him normally and then just restart the game and then fight him the other way they want you to. I'm probably making things more difficult, but hey, it's better safe than sorry, right? I mean, why be a daredevil about it when I could just be careful? Man, we kill those things in one hit now. Or 2 hits, but still, they don't really hurt you that much anymore. My God, there's so many enemies. Now the enemies are more so just a nuisance because we've outclassed pretty much everything here. And that's without even the best sword in the game, which is kind of crazy. I don't think there's an achievement for like... I don't think there's an achievement for... I think I want to go this way. For maxing out your levels. Like, I don't think we have to get like level 25 or anything, but it's still good. All right, should I do the fairy flute way first? I guess I could save the harder version for last. Okay. Fairy flute. That's gonna get old. Okay. 35 damage, that's pretty good. Does Fireball do pretty good against you? Oh, never mind. It wasn't at all. It's like Pokemon. Okay, so every time he wakes up, we just gotta keep blowing the fairy flute. It's not the most invigorating boss fight, but I do like how you could miss out on this item And it does make fighting him much easier. Because it's like a guaranteed sleep spell. Like, he'll always fall asleep. How many hits do you take normally? 4? 5? Okay, 5 hits. That's not bad at all. Like a ton of bricks. Okay, that's not bad at all, Slun. That is not bad at all. All right. Now restart. And now we'll take him on without the fairy flute. I guess I could deposit some of this stuff because we're going to be buying some stuff in that town. Like, we don't need the rainbow, the rain staff thing or anything. So I can get rid of this. Would you like to store anything else? Yes. So would you like to store? And obviously we don't need the fairy flute anymore. All right. Now back to the golem. Red to slime. I am so hyped for all these awesome games coming out. I wasn't expecting an Ocarina of Time remake, honestly. Like, I've heard rumors, like very tiny whispers, so like it wasn't the most surprising thing in the world, but I was surprised that they're actually going through with it, because it's one of those things where it's like, well, of course people are gonna have rumors about remakes of popular games. Like, every year when they start releasing new games that companies are working on, there's always that one person or that group on Twitter that's like, oh, they're gonna make a Sonic Adventure 2 remake, it's coming out. They're gonna remake Sonic Adventure 1 and remake Sonic Adventure 2. It's gonna be awesome. And it's like, well, that's never happened. Like, every time people say that, it never happens. And everyone swears, oh, this is the year that it happens. And it just makes you more and more just come to terms with it's probably never going to happen. Because I'm pretty sure the Tezuka, the guy manning most Sonic games lately, I'm pretty sure he said, like, the idea is interesting, but he's like, I don't know if we're ever gonna do that, though. Like, he basically vaguely said they would have to not have any ideas for them to go through with a Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 remake. So an Ocarina of Time remake is actually pretty surprising. Like, I really wasn't expecting it, but I'm happy for it, though. I mean, we just had a remake of Ocarina of Time with, what was it? He doesn't use magic, right? We just have to outbite him. Whoa. Yeah, you definitely need heal more. You definitely need heal more to fight him without the fairy flute. Woo! Man, oh my gosh, dude. I still barely feel like I can beat him. Alright, there we go. It was only 5 hits, so this should be it. Alright, there we go. Wake and Break. Another achievement. Just heal again, I guess. Even though we're right here. Okay, so now, with all this money we have, there's quite a lot of good gear we can find in this town, if I remember right. And a lot of people to talk to. And some more doors to open with the magic key. Which is why I'm glad I came here with some. Long ago, when this world was wrapped in darkness, a man descended from the sky. That man was a legendary warrior, Roto. If that's true, Roto could indeed be a child of the gods. Okay. I just want to go back down in style, I guess. I wish there was a run button. We'll get that in Final Fantasy, though. Long ago, my grandfather told many stories. I remember hearing that one of his friends, Yukinov, buried a great treasure under a tree in back of his shop. What was the treasure? I would like to search for it, but it's too dangerous to travel for me. Don't worry about it. I'm sure I'll get it. These are the graves of the people who died after they were attacked by King Dragon's minions. Please, I ask you to pay your respects to the fallen. I thought there was like some kind of like Link reference or something in Dragon Quest. Is it not this game? This is a weapon shop. What do you got, buddy? Iron axe, steel armor. You have nothing of value to me, actually. Huh. Alright. What do you do? Would you like to buy some holy water to help ward off monsters? 1 bottle? Nah. I don't need that. I've got the repel spell now. There's absolutely no need for me to worry about wanting to keep monsters away from me. Hey, I found a magic nut. You can't go wrong putting a magic nut in your mouth. Nice. All right, all things considered, this is going pretty well. Actually, aren't I supposed to get some kind of like safe step spell or something? What would you like to buy? Nothing you have, that's for sure. You don't have anything good. There is this guy over here. I'm gonna use a magic key because I feel like he's locked away here for a reason. Would you like a magic key? Oh, bet, never mind. This is a weapon shop. I might help you. Oh, motherfucker has a flame sword. I don't know when I get Erdrick's sword, and at this point we have so much money. I'm down to buy both of these actually. This will produce a special effect when used during battle. Would you like to equip this right now? Yes. Best equip these things right after you purchase them. Would you like anything else? Yes. I'm also gonna buy that mirror shield, also because that's just an achievement as well. The best offense. I don't even think that's the best shield in the game, but cool. It is kind of crazy how much money I had and how much money that took away from me. But I still got 21,000, so I'm not too worried. How am I doing health-wise? Oh, I'm doing fine. I don't think I need the N. Fortress City of what? Melkido. Talk to me. Talk to me. You son of a... Dude. What the... What kind of establishment is this? Oh, it's another weapon shop. Man, they got a lot of weapons in this town. All of those are really bad compared to what I have. I'm pretty sure that guy, you're not going to beat Flame Sword, dude, but I'll check around everywhere just to give everyone a chance. It seems that Roto's armor has changed hands quite often. It has most recently come into the possession of Yukinov. Ah, and we just heard from somebody in town that a Yukinov had his armor buried in some tree in the destroyed town, so we'll have to check under some trees in there. You found the defense seed. Nice. Okay. I guess I'll heal up. There's no reason to hold on to just 50 gold at this point. I can make 50 back in like literally one encounter outside. Please stay with us again. I feel like there was something else here. The king dragon's claw can cut through iron, and he can breathe fire hot enough to melt stone. Aleph, do you still wish to go forward? Yeah. Oh, you're a true hero. Welcome, this is an item shop. Nope. Why do they have so many useless shops in this town? Like, a lot of them just sell the same shit. We have cheap radishes today. What? Sir, you say you saw my shop but don't want any of my fine radishes? Then this shop you want is the item shop over there. Okay. I wonder what side dishes I should cook up for supper. Hey, you can't go wrong with some potatoes. This town was built as a fortress just in case it were attacked, if it were attacked by demons. What are you doing over here? Playing cards by yourself? My family opened a business, set up shop in Domdora. My grandfather Yukinov was there when the town was attacked by monsters. From what I remember, he barely escaped with his life and made his way here. But prior to that, he ran a bustling shop that was very profitable. So with his savings, I'm living a happy life. What? Where was that place? I'm not sure. I think it was in the eastern part of the town. Alright, so now we know. Eastern part of town. There is a tree that we need to check that is possibly where we might find Erdrick's armor. See, it's good to talk to all the townspeople. That's what I was really praising Dragon Quest 1 over. Especially because like bad localization and bad dialogue in games is like very constant in this era of video games. So it's like very refreshing to play a game where like talking to the townspeople is actually useful. Oh, nice. I can store my items here. You can go ahead and take... Oh, never mind. Never mind, don't take anything. I thought I had some BS on me still. Okay, so we could be daredevils and go to the destroyed town right now and try to, I guess, get the items, but I might want to say just in case. If you wish to know about the token, visit the old man living in the temple at the south end of the town. I gotta say, this hero does seem the most impressive though when you think about it, because like he's doing all this by himself. Yikes, dude. Repel? I don't think I have any magic that can stop me from getting hurt by this. How much does it hurt? Ah! 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 Oh my gosh. Yikes. Let us pray for the hero. May the light always be with you. Go and search the place near Ratatome Castle. Search near the place near Ratatome Castle that lies 140 to the north and 80 to the west. Wow. So you're telling me I burned my feet off just for that? Oh my god. Oh, the flashing. I hate it so much. Ah! Alright, 140 to the north and... Shit, I already forgot what he said. Okay. Alright, so now... I really shouldn't have saved there. That was unnecessary. Or stayed in the end. So now let's use a return spell and save real quick now that we've made some more progress. And we'll go and try to grab that armor that is in that town. Yeah, I only need 600 for the next level up. Okay. I think by this point we could technically save the princess by now if we wanted to, but especially with the flame sword. But I'm still gonna wait till pretty much we're ready to take on the Dragon Lord for that. Also, it said if we use it as a item. Oh, that's cool. I don't think that was in the original. So the flame sword can also cast the fireball spell. That's really cool, actually. Oh my gosh, it does a lot of damage too. I'm not gonna lie. Erdrick's sword better do some crazy damage because the flame sword seems like it might be better in this version. It's slicing through shit like butter, dude. Oh my god, we're so ready. We're so ready to go through this town. It's not even funny. Alright, there's no achievement for fighting anyone in here, if I remember right. So we just have to do it. Torches can also cast a weaker fire in this game. Torches? How you doing, Super? Alright, so all we need to know is that in the east part of the town, there's a tree that we need to look for the armor. I actually don't remember where specifically it is, so we'll actually do a little bit of walking around. You know, it's pretty good story-wise. This is what will happen to the rest of the world should we fail to stop the Dragon Lord. It's very cathartic. I mean, not cathartic, it's very sad. But it's like, it gives weight to what's going on. It's the one in the shop below the one you checked. See how much damage I'm doing now, Super? Got the flame sword, dude. Oh, right. I think it should be around here, which is kind of a dick move because it's right before some poison tiles. The Demon Knight. We got to get past this bastard first, though. Man, he was scary my first time playing. I don't even know if the sleep spell works on this douchebag. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna keep wasting time. I'm just gonna attack him. I think by this point, we should outclass him in terms of strength. And if he gets us down to like 30 HP, I'll just use heal more. Oh my gosh. Critical hit. Yeah. Yeah, we're over leveled now. Yeah, we're good. We're so good. I could have fought him before I took on the golem. You found the armor of Roto. Ruins to riches. Dude, we're cleaning up some achievements now, baby. Oh my gosh, this armor is so good. When I first used it, I was like, this might be the best item in like RPG history. Like, it's an item that it heals you after taking certain amounts of steps. Armor of Roto. I think it heals you every step. And you don't get hurt by like damage tiles anymore. And like every time I take a step, my health goes back up. That is so OP and cool. So cool. Erdrick's armor was nerfed for this version. How was it like the defense it gives? You didn't want to fight him before the golem unless your attempt was to cheese the fight. Alright, so now that we've got this too, what do we do? I guess we can go look for the emblem of Roto, or the token, or whatever it's called. Oh my gosh, these guys do 9 damage, dude. 9 damage is crazy. Because I still... Okay, what level should I be to fight the Dragon Lord? Like max level, like what, 20? Oh, shit, I just grew another level. Oh. Okay, cast roll. We learned the Firebane spell. I think that's just what the Fire Sword can already do, right? Whoa. It wasn't effective. What the... You're gonna do all that extreme graphical nonsense and it doesn't even affect it? That's actually pretty good. Same swamp and barrier immunity. Same reduction to fire, fireball, dragon breath, and dragon lord breath. Same heal walk. Same swamp and barrier immunity. The armor made you immune to stop spell in the original. Now doesn't in this one. Oh, so that's the only thing that they nerfed. It makes you immune to stop spell. I mean, that's not so bad. I can understand to some extent why they would do that. Damn it. Oh, if I can kill another metal slime, that'd be great. I'm pretty sure level 20 is more than strong enough to beat the Dragon Lord in most versions of Dragon Quest 1. So I'm not trying to like max out my levels to 25 or anything, but Wraith Knight has 3 and 16 chance to block Firebane. I'm gonna gain 1 more level and then we will finally rescue the princess after all this time. Or should I do that actually? Okay, we're gonna save the princess and then we're gonna go straight to get the token. I guess I can do that first. Get the token first, save the princess, and then we're gonna go straight to Charlotte Castle and get the achievements in there. Oh, get the threesome achievement. They want us to have a threesome in this game. Don't ask me. They made the achievements. I'm just doing them. And then we'll take the princess back to the castle. We'll get the cursed belt, get that achievement, and then we'll finally take on the Dragon Lord. I think one of the achievements in this game for the Dragon Lord is beating him without the armors. Like the specific like Erdrick armor, which is like, sheesh, that sounds hard. I don't know. Maybe I should level up pretty high then. I do suggest using Firebane on the Demon Knight if he respawns in this version. Maybe I should level up kind of high because in this version, or at least in this, for the achievements, they want you to beat the Dragon Lord without using the Erdrick items like the sword, the shield, the armor. Which means we'll have to get through Charlotte Castle without using them too, I think, which is kind of a biatch. Which is, it's okay. Does any magic does not work on metal slimes, right? I can't just use Firebane and be done with it. I'm gonna try next time I see one. The Demon Knight in the original with the Axe Knight. I kind of like the Demon Knight's sprite in this game. Alright, come on. Everything in this area is now not even slightly a challenge, which is good. I gotta remember not to sell. I can't sell anything that's like less than the Erdrick armor though, because I'll need it for that last achievement, fighting the Dragon Lord without any of the special items. Which is why I'm leveling up, because I feel like I'm gonna need the extra stats just in case. Let me try just in case. Damn it! I hate the metal slime sometimes. Oh my goodness. Like, I like it as a mechanic, but I also hate it. Alright. If we do everything right, we should be able to beat this on this stream. Because Dragon Quest 1 is a pretty quick game. That's why I chose to play this over the HD remake versions. Strength 4, Speed 2, Vitality 1, HP 8, MP 13. Okay. Look at my health, dude. I fucking love the Erdrick armor so much. I almost want to fight the Dragon Lord without the armor stuff. Like, just run straight to him. And then we just do a victory lap with the armor and equipment and stuff. Where is the Roto armor or where's the emblem? If I remember right, it's somewhere where there's poison. I don't remember where the poison is though. It's not up here, right? I think it's actually, no, it's definitely not up here. This is back to the other town. It's somewhere up north, maybe? Like on the way to the castle or the cave that the dragon is holding the princess in. No, wait, it might be here actually. I might fumble around just to like look for it. Yeah, it's over here for sure, for sure. I don't remember where though, but if we find it on accident, that would be really helpful. It's kind of clever that the game developers put it in an area like this. So it's like, it keeps you from like cheesing your way to finding on accident. Ah. Oh well, it doesn't do much damage to me at this point anyway. It's in the smaller circle swamp, dead center. Damn it. Go one tile up from the row you're cheesing on and you should find it. Cheesing. Hold on. I feel like... Hold on. I feel like I'm right on top of it. He doesn't move tile by tile in this game. Like, you can do like half presses and he'll move like half a tile. So it's a little weird in this game. Hold on. Because it was hard just to find the fairy flute, and I literally walked 4 paces from the bath like they told me to. Oh my lord. I know it's here. Huh. It's roughly right where you're quite close unless they moved it. They might have. All right, I'm gonna check. So I don't keep just fumbling around looking for it. All right. I'm almost done. I promise I'm gonna stop. I feel like it's like... There it is! X marks the spot. You found the token of Roto. Okay. So now, these bastards, we have... For some reason with this, it's unequivocal proof that we are a descendant of Roto. Even though, technically speaking, anyone could have just stumbled upon that. So, that's kind of a sorry reason for like being like, oh, okay, now I definitely believe you're his relative. Did people say anything different? Hold on, let's talk, let's save real quick, and then we'll talk to the guy. Oh, if you return blade to reach the next level, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I thought he was going to say something because we got the token. King does not give a fuck about that. Got it. All right. And then I'm going to save in the other save file because we're about to go save the princess now. And there's a lot of achievements from just that alone. I don't want to miss any of them. Yes. Okay. Actually, I'm going to save in the third one too. Just screw it. Oh, shite. Oh, I pushed no. Oh, my fucking goodness. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Zine. If you ever want me to mess up something, give me a menu and I will mess it up every time. Okay. Maybe an overreaction. Is the steel armor second best armor in the game, I guess? Or maybe next to the magic armor? Okay. Because I'll have to put some of my good items away eventually when we start getting more of the Erdrick armor pieces. Where's his shield at? Isn't there a Erdrick shield in this game? Magic armor and steel are defense adjacent. I do believe Roto's token was meant to be his shield in the original. However, due to technological restrictions, it was impossible to lose a shield after getting it. And the Shy Guy only checks your inventory anyway. So they just made it not an item. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I think the mirror shield in this version is the best shield in the game, so that's fine. I plan to kind of work this out. I don't think there's a missable achievement for fighting the dragon, so we can just fight him. Does a guy who questions you if you're a relative, does he say anything different now, I think? Are you a descendant of Roto? Do you have any proof? Yes. What? That's Roto's token. The descendant of Roto has appeared. Then the story is true after all. I should never have doubted it. Please use your power to return the light to this world. Yeah. Bastard. That's what you get. Doubting me. A stranger on my insane claims. Okay. So now we can finally... The poor girl has been going through it a lot. We can finally go and save the princess. Because there's a lot of... Actually, no. There's one more thing we could do before we do that. I know. Because I really want saving the princess to be one of the last things we do. Because I want to just save her and just go straight to the Dragon Lord's castle. So we could... We could go and grab that last item. So we can officially make the Rainbow Bridge. And then at that point, we can save the princess, take on the Dragon Lord, and then take him on again. And then we have all the achievements and we beat the game. I might gain like 3 more levels though, because I don't know. Part of me really feels like I can't trust this game. Would you like a laugh about the randomizer? Yeah. Funny enough, he didn't have this line in the original. Magic provides 1 to 4 heal walk and reduces damage from fire to firebane slightly. I might buy that. I got enough money. I mean, might as well, right? Get the best armor, because I'm gonna have to fight the Dragon Lord without the Erdrick's armor. Okay. Ah, is there some lagging again, dude? What is going on with that? Oh, that's Roto's token. The hero has once again appeared in this land. Aleph, when rain and sun join, a rainbow bridge will be formed. Now go and search it out. What? I thought he was gonna give me something. Does he not give you anything? I thought he was supposed to give me the last thing. Do I not have it? The first, if enabled, is Three's company except the Dragon Lord's offer with the princess in your arms. Whoa. Hold the phone. Do I not get anything for... Dude, I got 16 achievements so fast, back to back. Obtain the rainbow drop at the Holy Monolith. Summon the Rainbow Bridge. Hold on. Isn't this douche supposed to give me the Whatever it's called, the rainbow drop. The heroes once again appear in this land. Aleph, when rain and sun join, a rainbow is formed. Now go and search it out. Oh, do I have to come here with the... Do I have to come here with the other items or something? I'm a little lost. I was pretty sure he gives you a thing, but you need the stones of sunlight and the staff of rain. That son of a... All right, let's go and grab that real quick. I was like, what? You're supposed to give me the thing so I can make that thing you're talking about. Dude, it feels so great just slicing through these enemies in one strike. Oh my gosh, it just feels so good. Is there an item shop person here? Like someone who can give me back items that I may have deposited? No? Oh my fucking goodness, dude. I didn't know I had to come here with that. When you turn the princess into the king, if your inventory is full, she takes the least valuable item on you. The gold cursed princess will win if you get her to take a cursed belt. What? Okay, I guess I'll buy the magic armor. No, I just want to have it. And then I'm gonna sell you the steel armor just because it's the lesser armor. All right. I don't think anyone here will give me items I deposited. Everyone here is just a merchant. Shite. All right. This is suck. This is suck. Let's go back to, oops, I just wasted magic. Let's go back to Tantagel Castle, because that's how I more so know it as. And then let's withdraw our artifacts. And then let's run back over there. We need pretty much everything then. Store, okay, deposit. What would you like me to hold on to? Items. I would like to give you this magic armor for now, and I will come back and use it. Yes. What would you like to store? What would I like to store? Nothing. What else can I do for you? Withdraw. Emotional support armor. The merchant wasn't in the original, by the way. Okay. What item will you retrieve? I would like my rain cloud staff. And then I also would like my stone of sunlight. I like how casual she is with these like ancient artifacts that are like very important to their civilization. Like, oh, of course. Okay. All right, now I gotta run all the way back. That's a big loss with this version though. I hope that Dragon Quest II fixes this. I don't remember if it does, but that game is much bigger than this one. So I feel like it'd be crazy if it doesn't. But I really hope that the Chimera Wings work how I remember them working, which is they usually just let you go to wherever you've been before. Cause man. All right, that's, I guess, the most important old man is over here, because you have to give him all the three things for him to give you the final thing, so you can finally get to the Dragon Lord's castle. All right. Very annoying. Okay. All right, I have all the things, you old bastard. Descendant of the great hero Roto, now is the time when rain and sun will join. Now give me the staff of rain and the stones of sunlight. Lilith hands the staff of rain and the stones of sunlight to the priest. O gods, I offer rain and sun to this holy altar. Flashing lights, they never end. I wonder if Nintendo took that from Dragon Quest with the Rainbow Bridge from Ocarina of Time. Now approach the altar and take the rainbow drop. Yeah, taste the rainbow. What? You found the rainbow drop. Aleph obtained the rainbow drop. Aleph, this isn't the place to use that. Now go. Well, fuck you. I was just trying to say goodbye. These old men, they're so tired and weary from waiting for the hero for so long. They're just like, hurry up and leave. It's like, damn, I'm going. Okay. So now, literally speaking, the only thing left to do, is, what do we need to do? Is save the princess, which I'm surprised is not an achievement for beating the game without saving the princess. Because that technically is optional in this game, which is kind of crazy. So all the achievements left have something to do with the princess. Defeat the dragon and rescue the princess, carry princess to the castle, sleep with 2 other people. That's crazy. Summon the rainbow bridge, obtain the sword of Roto, bring the princess to the Dragon Lord and accept the Dragon Lord's offer, rule half of the world, and then finally defeat him, and then defeat him without using the sword of Roto or the armor of Roto. So we don't really need the token of Roto anymore, ironically. That was literally just for that. So we can deposit that, and then we can create the rainbow bridge, and then we can level grind a little bit more, just because I'm really not confident that we can like beat the Dragon Lord at level 20 without these other great armors and equipment, because we aren't able to use the sword or the shield. Or actually, I think I'll gain maybe 2 more levels, because I'm probably going to gain a couple more levels just going through the castle. The castle itself, right? Like the first time I'll go through it, I probably won't worry about the sword. And then the second time I'll grab the sword and beat him normally and all that nonsense. I don't know. I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think what's the best way to do this that takes the least amount of time to do it all. But I definitely think we should gain just a little bit more experience. Just a little bit. We're already pretty good though now. I don't remember. Did Firebane work on the metal slime or did it not? Damn, I'm surprised these guys still take 2 hits. The first, if... Use your thing. Oh, wait. Okay. It doesn't work. Got it. Got it. Doesn't work. They're immune to magic just like they always are. Just wanted to make sure. You never know. There could be some Dragon Quest version where like that one specific spell does a lot of damage or something crazy like that. I would really like if you got a critical though. At some point, Aleph. At any point, really. Alright, now we can train here without me worrying about dying at all though now, which is good. I almost wish this game had like an auto fight button, like in the other games usually have. I could just sit here and let him just fight him for me. Sometimes the name of the game is working smarter, not harder, right? And then after that, we'll save the princess. And then that's another Gens of Gaming done already, honestly. And then we'll do the second game that has like a lot more achievements and a lot more content. But it's weird. I have like a weird affinity for Dragon Quest 1. I have a weird love for the game. I like Dragon Quest 1. I think it's just so simple. It's like such a simple RPG. which kind of makes it so dated and kind of ass to play. But on the other hand, it makes it like very fun to play though. You don't have to worry about too much stuff with Dragon Quest 1. All right, max HP 11, MP 7. All right, now we should be able to just one-shot everything here. I'm pretty sure. I wish that translated to the metal slimes, but they always will take just 1 damage. Damn it. It's like not only are they kind of a rare encounter, even though I just ran into 3 in a row, but not only are they kind of rare, but they also, it's like even when you find them, it's like kind of a rare chance to kill them. It sucks. I've seen speedruns of Dragon Quest 1 where they somehow are able to like manipulate metal slimes and fighting them or something like that, but I can't imagine for the life of me how to do that. Some kind of crazy like RNG manipulation tactics that make no sense to me, but apparently they work. All right. Oh man, it keeps lagging, dude. I have no idea why my streams have been lagging lately. Because there isn't that much going on. That makes the stream very unwatchable though. It's not lagging on like anything but this. Maybe my Wi-Fi is I don't know. Maybe I need to plug my computer just straight into the Wi-Fi modem. I wish I had better Wi-Fi here. The Wi-Fi in this area kind of sucks. Which is like, it's not even bad, but I guess for all the stuff I'm trying to do, it kind of sucks. Damn. Man, these guys do such little damage, it's crazy. Good lord, that was unlucky. He put me to sleep like 3 times. And I'm already back at full health. Dude, I love this armor so much. It's honestly so broken. One of the best items or best equipment items in any RPG I've ever played in my life. So good. Damn. I think I ran into like 8 metal slimes by now and I haven't killed a single one. Come on, please. Damn. Why does it take 4 hits in this version? Most metal slimes take 3 hits. Ay. I think level 23 is good. I think the max level is 25, but again, there's no achievement for that, and there's no... I've fought the Dragon Lord a couple times by now. I mean, you pretty much just have to be able to withstand his fire breath and have heal more, and he's pretty much done. For the most part. Let me see. Damn it! I'm trying to look it up, but I also don't want to just waste time and not be attacking. I keep running into metal slimes though, and I haven't killed a single one. Can we get a critical, please? Max level DQ1. SNES. Level 30? What? Stat caps at level 30. What? Why level 30 in this game? That's so unnecessary. I'm just gonna get to level 25 max. You don't need to get to level 30. The final stretch from level 17 and onward, you need advanced soul. 4,000. Final boss. Strength 2, MP 9, HP and MP 9. Nice. Level 30 is total overkill for beating the game. Most players comfortably take down the Dragon Lord between level 19 and level 20. Or level 21. Yeah, so I'm already level 22. So I think maybe one more level and we should be fine. The only reason I'm doing this is because I want to get the achievements for beating him without the mythical armor pieces. But I don't think you need to get much higher for this. How many times did I miss? How many misses was that? That was like simultaneously the worst and the best RNG. Like it stayed for like 20 turns. But I also missed for 20 turns. Like, how is that possible? All right, we'll just get one more level and then we'll head on out. Because the Dragon Lord's castle is actually like surprisingly a pretty big final dungeon. It's not like obviously as big as later RPG final dungeons will go. I mean, some of them are like endurance tests. Like some of the Final Fantasy games, I swear the final dungeon just like a decent 4-hour experience for some of them. In the early games at that, not even later are Final Fantasy games. But still though, it's about as big, I'd say, maybe as... It's not as big as Ganon's Tower or Ganon's Castle in Zelda 1. I think it's as long as Zelda 1 Ganon's Castle if you don't know where to go, which like same for that game. It's like it's more of a maze at some points. So if you don't know where to go, it's very annoying. If you know where to go, it's not the worst thing in the world. Probably get through Charlotte Castle in about 30 or 40 minutes or so, something like that. Nothing crazy. Okay, come on. If I can just kill one more metal slime, that'll help me get to like my final home stretch for level 23, and then we'll be golden. I just can't run into them that much. Damn. I gotta feed the Flocus too in a second. I know he's gonna be pissed off at me in a minute. What am I even gonna eat for dinner? Oh, the shite. Damn it! Oh, I'm getting so unlucky with the metal slimes. I'm getting kind of lucky finding them, but I'm getting really unlucky actually beating any of them. I only beat like 2 this whole time, I think. Or maybe even just 1. Trying to get all these achievements. There's gonna be more grinds out there. I mean, even with like non-RPG games, like getting all the achievements in like some games like Batman Arkham Asylum, I hear is like a grind fest sometimes. I almost got all the achievements in Spider-Man before. Come on, one more metal slime, please. No? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find another metal slime. I just don't want to get to the Dragon Lord and I'm like, shite. If I had one more level, I might be able to beat him without all the armor shit. Okay, let's use the outside. Let's use the return spell. And I don't need to use heal more anymore. As long as I'm walking, I'm healing myself, which is so cool. Which means you don't really need ends anymore if you have this armor. Ah, Aleph, you return. Okay. So I want to save in all 3 slots because, like I said, there's a lot of missable achievements for once you save the princess, and I don't want to miss any of them. So we want to make sure that we utilize all the save slots so that I don't mess this up, because again, it's me. There's a very good chance I could mess this up somehow. All right. So let's go and save the princess. I don't need any items on me right now, do I? Nah. Okay. So once we save her, we're gonna just go straight into Charlotte Castle and do a lot of the other achievements. I might actually, should I already get rid of some of my items and equipment? Because I want, no. We'll just worry about the princess first, because either way I have to go back into Charlotte Castle and do a couple of things. So we'll just go ahead and do all the achievements we can do with the princess, and then we'll worry about all the Charlotte Castle achievements. Radiant spell. Yes, sir. All right, this isn't much of a dungeon. I think, ironically, the enemies leading up to the dragon are so weak. You would think that the dragon is not a hard boss, but he is. Like, these are like Dungeon 1 level enemies. Isn't that guy's face familiar? Isn't he in Dragon Quest 2? That specific demon head? Damn it. Get out of the way. Oh, there she is. There's our boo. Had to get a magic key to get through here. All right. I really doubt we're going to have any struggle here, but you never know, I guess. Hello. A dragon. Finally, after playing through this game for so long, you finally run into a dragon. Will the sleep spell work? No. Oh my gosh, I blocked his attack. Oh, 3 damage. Oh my god. We are extremely over-leveled for this fight. I'm sorry. No tension whatsoever. 1 damage. Good lord. Yeah. Dude, the princess, if that didn't look good for the princess, I don't know what will. Seeing him beat a dragon so effortlessly. Hola. Oh, at last, a valiant hero. My name is Laura. I'm the princess of Ratatome. If you had not come for me someday, I would have. If you had not come for me, someday I would have become King Dragon's bride. Oh, how I shudder at that thought. Aleph, since you rescued me, would you please escort me back to my castle? I don't see why not. A day in the life of a hero. You picked up the princess. Oh, Aleph, we'll be so happy together. Oh shit, she kissed him in this version. Damn. Kind of moving fast. Okay. At least he gave her a bed, right? So now, dude, one-handed, this motherfucker is going to be carrying Princess Laura until you either beat the game or you take her back to the castle. One-handed, look at this man. Fighting off enemies with his other hand, with his sword. No shield. This dude knows he's aura farming so hard. But you know what? I don't blame him. It's working. It's working on the princess and me too. Shit. Okay. So now, there's a couple of achievements. One of them is just bring the princess to Charlotte Castle. So I'm wondering, I don't think the game wants you to like beat it, like beat the game with the princess. I think they literally just want you to walk through the door with her. Which is kind of a weird achievement, but whatever. I mean, it sounds simple. So let's go to Charlotte Castle. We're right here with the princess, and then we will do the threesome achievement, and then I think that might be all the princess achievements. Oh my gosh, I even have the rainbow drop? Okay, I do. Oh, I gotta use it. Broad spectrum. I guess they couldn't make the bridge look rainbowy. Oh well. Alright, all the enemies out here are nothing to us still. I mean, they're all enemies that we've been fighting this whole time. Poison Swamp means nothing to us. Technically speaking, Flame Sword, I could... No, I couldn't. No, I couldn't do that. Never mind. It's fine. We'll just go. I'm really hoping I just gotta walk through the door. Shit. What? We gotta actually confront the Dragon Lord with the princess? But why though? Sleep with... Bring Princess Laura to the Dragon Lord. Yeah, we have to take her all the way there. That is kind of blasphemous. Okay. So in that case, well, we're already here, I guess. I guess we'll go ahead and do it. Oh my gosh, I gotta get my charger. Like my phone's about to die, and I need to use it for the Dragon Lord's castle because it's, like I said, it's kind of a maze. Draco Lord. Yeah, it's quite a maze. So I guess we can do this and then leave. Or we could go through the castle, beat the Dragon Lord with the best item, restart our save, and then we'll do it again, Princess Liz, and we'll leave the final fight for, I guess, the hardest fight, which is fighting the Dragon Lord without our special equipment. Okay, that's our plan. So let me go and feed the boy real quick, get my charger so my phone doesn't die, and then we'll do all the final game stuff. Okay. This plan might be best anyway, because I just remembered to get Erdrick's sword, you have to kind of go out of your way. So we could just come back through here and ignore it and get the best. Just go straight to the Dragon Lord, basically. Dude, I swear. Aleph is stunting so hard, dude. Oh. I got 4 keys. Is that enough? Yeah, there aren't too many locked doors in this dungeon. Oh my gosh, I forgot how many. Oh, the cursed belt. Shite. Okay. I mean, I would not speed up, but the enemies in here, as you can see, aren't too bad. I think there's only 1 or 2 new enemies in here. So there's no reason to panic. Especially we got this armor that heals us every step. Alright, so we come to a bit of a dead end here. I forgot who, but there's some NPC way early on that says, like, you have to check behind the throne of the Dragon Lord to continue or something. You found a hidden staircase. Okay, use the radiant spell. Alright, so we gotta go. Where the hell do we gotta go? Whoa, okay. We have to go all the way to D, which is the only place we can go. So I will be speeding up to make our lives a little easier. Because there are... Oh, wait, this is a new encounter. It's kind of a new encounter. Now the dragon enemy is just a normal enemy in this dungeon. Granted, he's still a little weaker than the dragon you have to beat to save the princess, but now the dragon is just a normal enemy and you can fight, which is very scary. But we're so over leveled, it's still not. Okay. So now we gotta get to E. Okay. Trying to figure this out. I'm trying to hurry this up, man. We got so many good games coming out. I gotta get through these gens of gaming games now. Kith the dragon. I don't know what Kith means, but he's still not doing that much damage to us, so. In this game, that's all that matters. Like, every time we start a new fight, we pretty much heal up almost like as if we used a heal spell anyway, so. Go to here. I plan on resetting, so I guess these chests don't really matter too much, but whatever. Alright, so now we want to go to the stairs up this way. We can get past all these enemies. Oh, my radiant spell is actually going down. I forgot it even did that. Please leave. Okay. Damn, that music is getting eerier and eerier. Wait, where the hell did I go? A stone man. Wow, 51 damage still. That's crazy, dog. Good lord, we are powerful. Still kind of hurting us, though. Hold up. How is it that I'm using a guide and I still almost got lost? Okay. That thing looks familiar too. We need to go into here. And then here. And then here. And then you found the Sword of Roto, the Blade of Dragon's Bane. Aelif obtained the Sword of Roto. I don't know why his sword was in here. I'm guessing the Dragon Lord got it somehow and seized it. Oopsie. Fuck. Armor Roto. Damn it. I'm so bad at these menus. Alright, so now we got the Sword of Roto and the Armor of Roto. And we'll just have the flame sword on the side. That's like the only really worthwhile item to get here. Pretty much now you can just focus on going after the Dragon Lord. So let's go back to where we were. Because we still have a long way to go. Oh, wait. I don't know. This might not be so bad. Roto's sword still does the same amount of damage as the flame sword anyway. Like it didn't seem like there's not that much of a change. Does it like do something and as an item or? Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's still doing like around 50 damage, so cool. It's not that much of an upgrade then. Whatever. I think the dungeon's pretty straightforward from here on. It's just like, oh, another enemy, Hades Knight. Hades' Knight. He's, oh, well, we killed him. All right, there he is. There's that fucker. We could go over here and steal all of his treasure, which we don't really need to do, but we can get the cursed belt if we go here, which we do want that. Most of everything else is not too important. So we want to get that. We don't really need that. Now, here's what don't remember. If I go to the castle, do they immediately take the princess from me? Or can I go with the cursed belt? Because part of me feels like I should just talk to the Dragon Lord, but part of me is like, I could go back to the castle, do the cursed belt thing, and then come all the way back in here and finish up the rest of the achievements here, so I don't have to at least go through do Charlotte Castle over and over. Oh, a Darth Dragon. I don't think we fought this yet. Oops. Sorry. Whatever. It's just another dragon. I'm pretty sure you have to walk all the way to the king for the princess to be taken from you. So I'm actually, this is gonna sound crazy, but if this works, it'll save us some time. I'm gonna use the outside spell after getting this far in. Then we're gonna use the return spell. Bear with me, I know this is kind of stupid probably. I wish I thought through these things a little more. All right, first of all, you come get in bed with us. I'm not Princess Laura, but hey, you're one handsome stud. I'm not letting you out of my sight. Cool. Man, this makes Aleph look like such a prick. All right, room for 3, please. Well, really, room for 1. We're all gonna be sharing one bed anyway. Have a good night. That's fucking crazy. I wouldn't even have thought to make an achievement like that. There's some dirty dogs made this achievement list. I would have never thought of that. Okay. And we can get the cursed belt one. All we have to do is enter Ratatome Castle while wearing the belt. So, well, that was a fun night. That's one way to start off saving the world. Okay. So we are, against my better judgment, going to equip this cursed belt. I hope this works. If this doesn't work, we have to not only save the princess again, but we also have to get all the way through Charlotte Castle. And we still got to go through it again anyway, because we got to do it without the specific items and take his offer and all that shit. So I hope this works. You can equip multiple accessories? I didn't even know that. Yeah, you've been quarantined. Cursed individual, be gone. Damn, dude, that's crazy. That worked. Okay. Even with the princess in hand, dude, they don't play. Princess in hand, they're still like, I don't give a shit about her. You better get out of here. Coming in here cursed and shit. I don't know what the fuck you thought this was. Okay. Don't you heal curses? You've been afflicted by a terrible curse. Allow me to remove it. Now you should be just fine. Just be careful out there, please. Oops. Okay. Entonces, now we gotta run back to Charlotte Castle, talk to the Dragon Lord with the princess, and then also accept his offer, which will get us a game over. And then we gotta save the princess again, and then fight the Dragon Lord without all the crazy accessories. And then we did it. We beat the game and got all the achievements. Okay. Just making sure we're all staying aware of what's going on here. Okay. So we got to run back to Charlotte Castle because there's no way to fast travel there. I really wish there was, but there isn't. Come on. You basically can't do a game over list or a deathless run of this game if you're getting all the achievements, because they force you to take a game over technically by accepting his offer. We're just gonna run through the castle though. We're gonna go straight to Dragon Lord. Like, all the enemies at this point, we've clearly shown we're much more powerful than. We're just gonna go straight to the Dragon Lord. It seems like the only thing we're really gonna be missing is the fact that we won't have the armor, because the armor is what really makes him like pathetic. But the sword is like the same as the flame sword. It's really no different, really, which is a good and bad thing. Nice. Fucking Princess Laura's like, what is going on? You were just there where my father was. Why are we back in here? Are you just trying to show off now? Like, you've been holding her in one arm this whole time. Jesus, dude, that bicep I know is burning. I don't care how strong this motherfucker is. I know that bicep is starting to burn. Okay. This may not be the best thing on the ears, but it'll help us get to the next Gens of Gaming game, which is, I don't even know what it is, but I gotta start on a video this week, so we gotta try to move this along, baby. A Master Wizard. Sometimes I wish the enemies had a little more different variety in terms of like appearance. It's just the wizard character, but just a different color. It's just the golem, but it's stone instead of, like, you know, orange or yellow, whatever it was before. All right, we gotta just go straight around in here. Please die. Okay. I gotta go to the top left. It's actually not too bad. His castle actually isn't bad at all. I remember it being at least a little bit more confusing, but even without a guide, it's not too bad at all. I would say what probably would be a little difficult is finding the Sword of Roto, but other than that, it's not bad. All right, now it's just straightforward at this point with just stronger enemies. Level 25, good lord. We're not even gonna fight him in this save file. Most of the stuff I'm doing just for achievements. Whoa, he actually kind of hurt me a little bit there. Stop healing your wounds, you douchebag. Man, the encounter rate is kind of high in here. Look how slow the music is. One blue blazes. All right. So we just need to accept his offer and talk to him. Thou art not maidenless? So you've come, Aleph. Oh, and what is this? The princess? What an unexpected treat. Wow, he actually recognizes that you have her. That's weird. I am the king of kings. I am King Dragon. If you want to be my ally, I'll give you half the world, Aleph. What do you say? Won't you be my ally? Absolutely, dude. Don't even gotta think about that. Let's do it. Wonderful. Then to complete our alliance, I will take that sword. Bet. Here you go. At last, I've obtained this sword. Though it doesn't matter what weapon you wield. Well then, receive my gift. I give you half the world of darkness, Aleph. That's what I wanted, baby. Good morning. Appears you had a nightmare last night. Must have been quite a dream. Well then, please take care. Oh, they just play it up as a nightmare in this version. Holy shit. Okay. Then I can just deliver the princess now. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. That helps me out a little bit. Because I have all the achievements. I just have to take her home. And then... yeah, just defeat him without the Sword of Roto or the armor. Wow. Wait, did he actually take my sword though? No. Holy shit, that's really polite. Because I know in the original game, if you take his offer, he really will kill you. Like he'll obviously kill you, and then it's just an instant game over, and the king is like, "Oh, you died." So good job on that. Okay, cool. So since we have to take him out now, what we'll do is, as much as it pains me, because these are such good items, we're going to deposit our sword of Roto. This is so silly. I would never do this in any other context. And the armor of Roto. So we can fight him without it. We'll give him the cursed belt too, because we generally don't need that. We've been not needing the wings of Chimera, the Chimera wings. I guess we'll go ahead and get... we'll grab back out our magic armor. And then we'll equip those on, and then we'll buy some herbs, some magic herbs. So we'll be more than ready to face him. So we'll equip the flame sword, the magic shield, magic armor. And then we will max out our medicinal herbs just to help us out a little bit. Oh, I thought you were... because we can't... I think the magic armor heals us every 4 steps. So not every step anymore. Which is still not bad, but... I hate how you have to buy stuff in old RPGs so much. It's like, why can't I just... I could just tell them, give me 6 herbs. Okay, we got the Dragon Scale, Warrior Ring, Mirror Shield, Flame Sword, Magic Armor. Still pretty beefy Aleph. It's just not as beefy. And really, it's more so the fact that we're missing the armor more than anything. The sword wasn't that much of a buff. Welcome to Rattata. Oh my! You've saved Princess Laura. I keep wanting to call her Gwaelin. Well then, you must speak to the king. You're a copy and paste of him. What? The princess was in a cave? Aleph, you've rescued the princess. Well, the king should be awaiting her return. Oh, where could you be, Princess Laura? Through my tears, I have envisioned the very form of your body right before me. It's because it's actually her, you numbskull. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. We're gonna have to save one last time, so I want to make sure we're all ready. What? You've actually rescued the princess. You're a true hero. Thank you very much. That's Princess Laura. You're safe and sound. I must be dreaming. Come now, Aleph. Hurry with the princess to the king. Oh, he'll be so happy. Do you say anything? Is this really the time to be making out with your girl? What? Princess Laura, is that you? I'm sorry. Were we kissing in front of him? Wow, what a beautiful woman. Is she your wife? Yes. That's great. That's not creepy at all. I just confirmed that she's my wife. Hey, she's head over heels for this son of a bitch. It probably made her swoon. Can we talk? Let's talk to those two couples. Let's talk to that couple up there, and then we'll go to the king finally. Everyone else gets to meet the princess for him. My girlfriend and I will be together until the day we die, but the day will come my feelings will be shot. Okay, you're being a downer. You're just still being a downer, bro. I don't want to talk to you. You or your girlfriend are probably going to be talking about, oh, if we die, our love too will die, all this. Like, come on, man. Have I not proven that you don't need to worry about that anymore? Princess Laura, you're okay. Oops. Whoa. Oh my goodness. These menus, man, they get me every time. Aleph, you're a magnificent hero. I always knew that you would return with her, Aleph. I doubt that. Ah, Aleph. Well, you've returned from rescuing the princess. I wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Laura, come now to my side. Please take this. I love you, Aleph. This is my love. Please accept it. Even after the threesome we had? She said that right in front of her dad. Dost thou love me? Even if we're separated, my heart will always be with you. Now then, Aleph. Even if we're separated, I will always be with you. I will continue to support you. Kiss. Alright. Aleph, well, you've returned from rescuing the princess. Now I must profess my true feelings. I'll never forget about this day for my entire life. I wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, to reach the next level, back to video games talk. I'll save and file 1. That actually works out great. So we're still level 25 then. Aleph, do you fantasize about me? Yeah. I'm so delighted. Kiss. They're just making out right here in front of her dad, dude. We don't give a fuck, man. Alright. Sorry you had to see that, King. Now, onward to save the world, finally, after all this time. Okay, we have her love now. That's not really useful to us. I'm just keeping it real. So now, yeah, now it's time to just fight the Dragon Lord and beat the game, pretty much. There are only 2 achievements left, and that's all the Dragon Quest 1 achievements. And then we'll go and get the Dragon Quest 2 achievements next time we play. So, let's go. It gets very old having to run all the way back there. I'm glad the Chimera Wing started just taking you to the last place you were at. Like, the return spell only takes you back to the castle, so it really sucks. We should be more than strong enough to fight the Dragon Lord, even with without the armor of Roto, though. Ah. The poison swamp still hurt us again now, though. Oh well. Okay, the magic armor's still good. I really should have just got the magic armor when I had the money for it, because there's no reason not to have it. It's like a lesser version of the armor of Roto. Like, even if it doesn't give you that much of a defense spike, it still has some perks to it. I don't know why I didn't. I really could have just easily got it. Probably saved myself some heartache and healing over and over, but whatever. These are things that it's a little too late to fix now. Sorry it's so much speed up, but I'm just trying to keep the pace going. You know, even though it takes 4 steps to heal in this with this armor, it's still enough that, like, I don't have to keep healing myself every, like, couple of fights. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Ow. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, dude. The repel spell doesn't do anything here, right? Good lord. I got my ass kicked just walking to this place. Use the radiant spell again. I feel like at this point I know the route. I don't even need any kind of guide. Probably just go there now. I'm pretty confident that we can beat him. I think his strongest attack just does about 40 or 50 damage to us at this point. Which if he does, I'll just use heal more. But we should be good. Part of me wants to try Firebane on him though and see what that does. Yikes. Yeah, it doesn't heal us quite as good as the armor of Roto, obviously, so now we gotta like be a little more careful. Technically, the guide or the achievement was just to beat him without using the armor of Roto or the sword of Roto, so I probably again could have made my life easier and just worn that equipment in here and then just take it off when I fight him, but I also didn't want to risk that, and then I fight him, and then the game is like, well, you have it, so it still doesn't count. Like, I don't know. To be fair, I'm probably overthinking it, but also, I just don't want to beat him, and I don't see the achievement pop up, because I will be pissed. Okay. Where am I? I'm lost. Never mind. Nice! Damn it. I swear the enemy encounter rate is kind of high in here, surprisingly. Ooh. Maybe that makes sense, like character-wise. Like, why would Aleph actually bring the princess all the way back, all the way to Charlock Castle with him? Like, that feels like that's like some kind of weird nightmare type thing. It's like, why would I do that? It's like you do something weird in a dream, and it's like, why the hell would I actually do that though? Okay, not doing too well health or magic-wise, but good enough, I guess. Freaking enemy, last second. At least I got one more level up though. Let's use an herb because I forgot I had them, to be honest. Okay. All right. It's time for the final boss. I hope I'm strong enough. I think I am. All we have to do is beat him and watch the credits, and that's literally all the rest of the achievements. So, here we go. You have come, Aleph. I'm King. I'm the dragon, Lord Dragon. I've been waiting for you. You're the young man destined to arrive. Is that what he said? Back, I didn't see. If you want to be my ally, I'll give you half the world. What do you say? Nope. What? You don't want half the world? How disappointing. Wouldn't you like to reconsider? No. Well then, by all means, try to defeat me. Foolish mortal. You'll realize what true suffering is. He looks so funny. He looks better in this version though. When I saw him in the original NES version, I think I audibly laughed at him because he looks like he looked like a ditto. Like he had a ditto face. Okay. I just want to see what it does. $54. That's decent, I suppose. But what's the normal attack do? 46. Okay, it just does a little bit more damage. Nice, a critical hit on the Dragon Lord, dude. Are you kidding me? Shit. I'll give you half a dark world. Now your journey is over. Get some rest. Now he is truly the Dragon Lord. I mean, he's called the Dragon Lord. It'd be crazy if he didn't turn into a dragon. So this form is kind of scary. I don't think anything works, so I pretty much always just normally attack him and then just heal. What was that, 71 damage? Yeah, so you just want to stay pretty healthy. Like, you don't want to let him... I mean, that's pretty much most Dragon Quest final bosses. You want to do damage, and you want to make sure you're not about to die. That's pretty much every Dragon Quest boss, or final boss. I'm surprised how little damage I'm doing to him, though. Jesus. Okay. I've got a lot of magic, so I'm not too worried, but I'm not doing as good as I was hoping I would do. Okay. Sounds like Final Fantasy music for some reason to me. You only want to use magic to heal. You don't want to really use magic on anything else because it's just a waste. And as you can see, you're going to have to heal a lot to stay in the fight. It's just that fire breath move just does so much damage. I think every Dragon Quest final boss has some giant fire breath attack, and it always does a lot of damage to like everybody. It's so scary. Man, he is spamming that fire breath too. All right, he's not a terribly long fight though, unless they changed him a bit, so he should go down soon. Shite. Woo. I'm telling you, you just pretty much need to heal more. That's the main thing you need to fight the Dragon Lord. And even still, you want to be careful because you run out of magic, then that's it. Damn, he keeps spamming that move. Yeah, okay. That's not too bad. Showing thy true self. And then I should get, yep, lost sense of legacy. I think that's for beating him without all the stuff. Whew! Aleph takes the light orb from the Dragon Lord's hands. A dazzling light flowed out all around from the light orb. Dude, nice. Peace returned to the world. We did it. Godly, we are hurt. I'm healing just for posterity's sake, but technically, there's no reason to worry about dying anymore. The fields are purged of poison, and the lands are purged of evil. There's no more monster encounters, that's it. All of the demons the Dragon Lord created have died with him. Now it's just a victory lap back to the castle to give the good news to the people that it's over. What I do like about this game, and I think other Dragon Quest games do it too. I'm pretty sure 1, 2, and 3, you also can do this, but you can go back to previous towns, and the people actually will react to you like saving everyone. They'll be like, "Oh my gosh, you did it! Holy shit! I doubted you, to be honest." At last, you've defeated King Dragon. Oh, I now feel it. Please watch over the fresh new world. Once again, peace of return to this land. Thank you very much. Do you still sell stuff? Thanks to you, peace of return. Thank you very much. Oh shit, I got one magic key left. What? Peace of return? I'm such an idiot. That totally surprised me. I didn't think I would be living when peace returned to this country. I've lived a long life. Thank you. Thank you. I think after a while, most of the townspeople say the same thing, but... Yay! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Diabetes the Second. Thank you for coming into the stream. I like your name. Hey, you're good looking. You really seem to be a man's man. See, before she was calling him a pervert. Now she's like, hey, you're pretty hot. I knew that you would arrive. Thank you very much. Yeah, so everyone is just very grateful. And I like that, though. I like that their dialogue changes for so many of the NPCs. Like, they didn't have to do this, but a lot of their dialogue is like much different now. Such is the ancient legend. When the world is wrapped in darkness, once again the descendant of Roto appears. Aleph, you're a true hero from the bloodline of Roto. Aww. I'm gonna talk to some people and other parts. I won't make this too hard to watch because we already beat the game, so. But we don't have to worry about random encounters anymore. We can just walk anywhere and nothing will ever happen. We won't take, pretty much we won't take any more damage from here on for the rest of the game. Well done, Aleph. For sure the great spirit Rubus would be delighted. Rubus was the person who created this land. She must have been watching over your journey. So that's a little bit of lore you can learn if you talk to him about Rubus, who we hear more and more about her as we get closer to Dragon Quest 3, and then in 3 we get to know a little bit more about Lady Rubus, but just know that this land was created by someone named Rubus. I'm kind of surprised I beat him like that. I was starting to get worried after a while that I wasn't gonna be able to beat the Dragon Lord without the miracle items. Yay! I'm so happy. At last you've defeated King Dragon. Oh, I now feel it. Oh, I thought she was gonna say something about her husband. You truly are a great man. I wish for just a bit that my husband could be like you. Damn. I didn't think that I'd be living when peace returned to this country. I've lived a long life. Thank you. Thank you. Does Pafu lady say anything? I wonder how long it's been since I've been able to relax by soaking in these waters. Before, when I would soak in these waters, my mind was filled with troubling thoughts. Damn. Now that peace has returned to this world, more and more men will end up coming to this bath. If that is so, I would love to meet some good men. If they're going to the bath for some Pafu, they might not be. What? Peace of return? I'm such an idiot. Good lord. Who hears about peace on Earth and their first thought is, fuck, I'm stupid. Alright. Now, we could also, real quick, travel to... I forgot what it's called in this version, but... this town. La 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 la. Peace of return to the world. La 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 la. Thank you, Hero Aleph. Do you like it? For sure you must think it's a much more wonderful song since you heard it last. You're just like the hero Roto. I'm glad that I had the expensive flowers for that time that you stayed at my inn. I can't believe it. You completely destroyed King Dragon. You are a true hero. For sure, I thought that you could do it, Aleph. My eyes never deceive me. Thanks to you, peace of return. Thank you very much. I mean, what do you say to the person that saved the world? It's like, fuck, man. What can I say? Thank you for saving everybody. Shit. Can you imagine how crazy that is? Like, realistically? At last, you've defeated King Dragon. Okay, you say the same thing as the other lady. I can't believe it. You completely destroyed. Yep, the same thing. Hey, you're good looking. You really seem to be a man's man. So I guess all the women that are interested in you are, like, every woman who would have been interested in you just wants you. Pretty much, I guess. I heard the news. People say that you can't tell much from appearances, and truly, I say that they are right. Wow, that's still kind of backhanded. You didn't look like you could do it, but hey, you did it. Do you say anything, old man? Well, I'm overjoyed. My wrinkled face will become completely wrinkled now. Oh, this guy who was dying up here. Damn, he's still dead. Fuck. Not a complete happy ending, but it's still a happy ending, right? Okay. At last, you've defeated King Dragon. Same thing, over and over. Hey man, you've defeated King Dragon. You kick ass! Holy shit. Did he actually say that? Thank you very much. Thanks to you, I'm relieved to be alive with my wares, even in this distant town. Well, I'm glad I talked to him. I didn't expect that kid to be the only one to cuss. Oh, the lovely Princess Laura. I could have held the princess in my arms just like Aleph. No, you couldn't. Thank you, old man, for all the times you've made my energy full. Such is the ancient legend. When the world is wrapped in darkness, once again, the sin of Roto, you're a true hero from the line of Roto. Okay. All right, so everyone is pretty much copy and pasting the same dialogue now, so we're done here. I can't believe it. Ah, Aleph, the legend has come true. You are truly a descendant of the legendary warrior Roto. You're a suitable person to rule this world. What? You don't want to take the place of me and rule this country? You spoke out. No. If there's a country for me to rule, then it must be one that I will find myself. I see. If that's so, then don't let me stop you. Aleph, please take care as you set out on your journey. Please wait for me. I can accompany you on your journey. Will you please take me with you? I gotta do it for posterity's sake because it's the first game. No. Don't treat me this way. I can accompany you on your journey. Okay. She used to say, but thou must or something. All right. Yes. I'm so happy. Come now then, Aleph, start your new journey. Birth of a new hero. Oh my gosh, we did it. In 2 streams, that's not bad at all. Took us 2 streams to beat Dragon Quest 1. It would have taken us at least 9 streams to beat the HD remake. I am very happy I went this route. I'm very happy. And it's not gonna show like a mastered achievement or anything yet, but I can guarantee you, I'm looking at the achievement list, we have gotten all the Dragon Quest 1 achievements. There aren't any more Dragon Quest 1 achievements, they're only Dragon Quest 2 from here on. Which we'll get to that in many games going forward. Many games. Because there are a couple games that come out between this game and Dragon Quest 2's release. Which is crazy to think about, but the NES, man, there are a lot of games coming out on the NES back to back, so we'll have a lot of games to be playing for a while. I'm glad I went ahead and got this game done though, because it's like I said, it deserves a spot on the Gens of Gaming. It's a big game franchise. I mean, they're still making Dragon Quest games, so, and a lot of people have never played Dragon Quest games, and I think they're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Definitely, they weren't even really my cup of tea for a while. Like I didn't really start getting into the vibe of Dragon Quest until like 4. So, I mean, most people say 3 is like the best one. So like, I wasn't really like truly interested in Dragon Quest games until 4. And then I played 5 and I was like, okay, yeah, I like the Dragon Quest series. I still prefer Final Fantasy in terms of like what I value in an RPG, but Dragon Quest, I do think, you know, give it a shot. You might like it. It might be the perfect RPG for you. It's one of the most bare bones RPGs out there. JRPGs to be specific. But there we go. That's Dragon Quest 1, man. We've got a lot more games to cover, so I'm glad that we finally beat it. Let me go ahead and already see what's the next game on the list. The next game is Super Mario Brothers 2, the Japanese version. That game came out literally a couple fucking days after Super Mario Bros. 1. It's basically Super Mario Bros. DLC. So I guess we'll come back and we'll play Super Mario Bros. 2, the Japanese version. And then after that, I won't spoil it. But we've got some good first time games coming up soon. Some very good first timers coming up. Very good franchises everyone's heard of that are gonna be pretty big games. But I think I'm gonna stop it here. I feel happy. I feel really good about the stream. I guess I'll start creating the video tomorrow or whenever, and then I'll have a new video out finally, probably by next week. Cause I don't think this game will take as long to make a video for as like the other ones have been. This probably be a more shorter Gens of Gaming game, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. I always say that and then it ends up being like 40 plus minutes long. But to anyone who comes by after the facts or during, thank you so much. I don't know when I'll stream again because I like to get the video out before I continue the Gens of Gaming until I find like a dedicated editor or someone like that. I like to sort of prioritize one thing at a time so I don't get overwhelmed. But thank you to anyone who watched this. Thank you for anyone supporting me. And thank you to all the new subs and all that good stuff. I love you all. Stay safe out there. Goodbye.